Greetings, Earth Angels, and welcome to Earth Angel Activities, where I'll be doing a reading for you. I got some really good, exciting energy, so we'll start with our prayer and then we'll hop right in. Thank you so much, Most High God, our Divine Mother and Father, our angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Thank you so much for allowing the one who is watching and viewing this message right now to receive messages that are meant to find them at this time. In your name, God, we thank you so much for covering us and showing us the right way. Thank you for coming into our heart spaces and helping us to actually step into the roles that we are meant to play at this time with grace and love. In your name, we thank you so much. So it is. Ashe. What do you want to discuss with the viewer right now in this moment, God? Let's see. I'm being called to use this animal deck. And I love my animal decks. I love all of them. Let's see what this deck has to say. What message do you have for the one who is watching, guys? Let's see here. The one who is watching. Badger spirit, be fearless and bold. It matches the energy. It really does match the energy, and life is a mystery with this bobcat. Very excitable energy, moving energy, fluid energy. What is a concern of the one who is watching? What is your main reason for? Okay. What is their concern? The one who is watching. What's the main reason you have called them there? Called them here. Give them clarity. Give them clarity, Lord. What is the reason the viewer is here? Confusion. Unable to see the next step. Feeling really somewhat of a lost feeling. But I also feel that there is a bit of faith that is going on here too. Because even though you are unable to see what comes next, and there's a little bit of worry surrounding the inability to see what's coming next, I'm also seeing that you know that this is a huge part of your life right now. You know that you're going through an awakening. You know that there is this internal light that is being lit within you. You know that. So even though this is an uncomfortable time, there is a lot that you have faith in still. Show me more about the viewer, the one who is watching. What's going on with the one who is watching? Someone specific who is watching this message now, someone is going through this. You're in a group. It looks like there's a group, there's a spiritual group, there's a learning group, there's a study group of some sort. And connecting with this group and these people, it brings you a fresh new outlook on prosperity. How to obtain prosperity, the definition of prosperity, what prosperity means to you. And I'm seeing that for some of you, this group is showing you a new way of making money, creating wealth, and how to maintain it. With the Ace of Swords, this can very well be a spiritual group for some of you that you have just entered. And I'm hearing that this is a blessing to you and your soul. What you're exchanging with the people in this group is eye-opening. It's mind-opening. And the eye that is truly being opened is the third eye. So much strength, so much healing in the spirit. I'm seeing that this healing is bringing you the ability to accept love. because someone who is watching has had difficulty with accepting love in the past. And this inability to accept love in the past, it really comes from the experiences that you've had. But this group, and you may not even realize that you're in a study group or that you're in a spiritual group that's helping you find your way. You might not even realize it, because I'm seeing that this could be like an undercover group of family members, friends, people that you're getting ready to meet. You know, it's giving that the people around you right now, or the people that you are connected to, see these roots here. This is a relationship that you might not even be aware of how deep the connection is. I'm seeing that somebody is going to realize that they're connected to a friend, that you have mutual friends or a mutual family member. Empty well, time to replenish. If this message found you and you're resonating with it, I'm seeing that you will also benefit from watching one of the more recent videos that I posted. And because this picture here is what I was seeing in my mind when I was being led to create the thumbnail for that video. It's somebody feels like they are, I'm hearing the word desolate, and I'm hearing that for somebody specific, it's been a feeling of an inability to escape certain situations, an inability to see what the next step or the next stage in life is going to bring you. Almost a boredom that has presented itself. It's a boredom. Things are not. Oh my gosh, look what comes out. Group think. Mindful group think. This is definitely a group. This has a lot to do with the group. Let's get some information about this group, because I'm also hearing forgiveness, repair the veil. Forgiveness is so important. What about this group, God? What do you want the one who is watching? What do you want them to know about this group? Wow, the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. There is an action that this group needs to take. Is this group truly here to help the one watching fulfill their spiritual destiny? There's a leadership role that you're being asked to take as well. The same energy pattern comes out as what came out in the very beginning. This group, Six of Swords, is the type of group that can help you come out of a mental stagnancy. This is the type of group where you come together, you grow together, you learn together, you make money together. But there is this aspect of being mindful about what you share, how much of yourself you give to this group, how much of a pedestal you place this group upon. Because you have to focus on what is right for you. And even though this group may bring you a lot of good things, a lot of good fruits come from this group or participating in this group, the divine is still asking you to speak up at times when there is something you don't agree with. Stand in your power and speak up for the truth that lives within you. Stay in alignment with who you are. And from what I'm seeing here, you are in alignment with who you are. You speak your truth. And this might cause you to feel a little bit, yeah, it might cause you to feel like you're standing out a little bit, but you're supposed to. Because the High Priestess is the High Priestess because she has something to say. Okay, the High Priest is the High Priest because he has something to say. And this energy is here together with the Hierophant and the High Priestess. And I'm seeing this spiritual connection coming together. I'm seeing that there is someone very important that you might meet in this group. And it seems like this could be a very good match. But I'm also hearing that is very important for you to pay attention to what this person is bringing you, because when you're in a group with people, people know what to say. They know kind of how to finesse enough to be accepted in that group. But I'm hearing that you need to pay close attention to what this person actually does, what they actually say, if what they do supports what they say and vice versa. Because there is a soulmate that's coming your way. But with these two, the mind, the heart, and these two mirrors here, the key here over this book, the flowers here symbolizing fertility, fruitfulness, and transformation. There's this big emphasis on you needing to reflect on yourself. What is the alchemy? What is the alchemy of this relationship, or the synergy of this relationship bringing you? The parts of yourself that, well, let's just be real. When we come into connections, there are parts of ourselves that we do have to sacrifice at times for the sake of this new thing to live, to breathe, to grow and to flourish. And I'm hearing that the parts of you that you let go need to be parts of you that you are going to need to let go anyway on your own. This relationship is going to be a catalyst of you relinquishing bad habits, bad connections. It's going to point a light and shine a light on friendships and family relationships that you may have just been accepting just because they were there. This connection is the real deal. This person that is coming towards you is going to challenge you to become your highest and greatest self. And it inspires you, and you do the same to this person, because I'm seeing that this mirror aspect of you, I'm seeing that there has to be some type of water energy in your chart somewhere. And I'm also hearing Sagittarius. There is this ability that you have, that you're able to help people refine their way of thinking and improve their way of thinking. It's not that you change it. It's just that your energy is so connected with the divine that when you speak and when you come around, it's your very essence that inspires this person to be their highest self, be in contact, be constantly connected to their higher selves. And I'm seeing that this group that you all are involved in, it helps you all to evolve to a more leadership role and a power couple, a spiritual power couple. Really do. But you need to remember who you need to stay connected to. When I see this 7 of coins in this deck, I always think about the connection to the Most High God. It always makes me think about like the chord that is spoken about when people astral project. But I'm seeing that it's this connection with the divine. And then with the ace, the king of swords, that is coming out right behind that. That's showing me the king of swords, the king of thoughts, the king of the mind. There is this connection with the divine that you both will have. With the 5 of coins, there will be challenges, but these challenges, you still have 5 coins. You still have 5 coins. And I'm seeing that your ability to come together and put your minds together with this group, you guys are doing something phenomenal in the community that's going to help a lot of people. So it is this relationship that's coming into being, but it's also this spiritual connection that is a blessing. It's like a byproduct of doing what you need to do or what you've been called to do. This relationship comes as a result of that. There may be some jealousy in this group too, because other people might be coming to this group to find their 9 of cups, to find their love, to find their, look at the bottom, their king of cups. But they're going to find their person at their time. This time I'm seeing that it is a true love connection, a true love match connection. But the focus is not on lustful things. The focus is on the divine. The whole time you might not even recognize this person as being the person initially, because your focus is going to be so much on the divine and how you can be of service to the community. Look, the temperance comes out as well as confirmation of what I'm saying, that you will be finding balance within your work, within your spiritual, within your spiritual leadership, your spiritual mission, whatever it is that you've been called to do. Some of you are going to be volunteering your time a lot this holiday season. Some of you already started. And for whoever this is that is dealing with a loss and you don't really understand how you're going to enjoy the holidays because you have experienced such a great loss, I'm hearing a family member, and I'm also, the Empress is at the bottom of the deck, so it could have very well been a grandmother or a woman who sits at the table of the family, or it's an important feminine energy. There was a loss of that, or a fear of loss of that. Let's see, what is the solution for the viewer who has lost someone specific? That came out big, and it's big energy. And it's all, like, sheesh, it's so much. I'm going to summarize it for you. Focus on your earthly matters, the things that you can control. And I know that this sounds weird because most people say focus on the things of higher. Yes, but the things of higher are somewhat painful because of the loss that has taken place. So your guides are asking you to focus on tangible works, things that you can control, things that you can set a goal towards and achieve them, so that you can experience a sense of gratification, almost instant gratification, but it's coming from your works. Okay, so it's not like you're sitting around waiting on something to just magically fall in your lap. By focusing on these works, you will see that there is an energy of love that your angels are sending, and I'm hearing Metatron working with you, giving you strength. And the little bit of work that you put in, it could be a lot, whatever work you put in, I'm hearing them say double that, triple that. We're going to match you double. We're going to match you triple. Whatever you put in, we're going to match you there. Look, Wheel of Fortune, that brings in this abundance, and it's not going to be just financial, although it definitely is financial. It's this spiritual abundance that you pull in just from focusing on the simplicity of your mission. There's going to be moments where you feel trapped, okay, where the mind has played tricks on you, but your angels and spirit team are telling you that this is all part of the plan, that on those moments where you feel trapped, choose a sword, choose a moment. They want you to have an anchor thought. An anchor thought is a thought that you use to come back to grounding yourself. An anchor thought is something that you practice saying so that when your emotions start to feel overwhelming, you come back to that and it anchors you. It brings you back in, anchors you, and holds you through the storm. And that's what your angels are wanting you to focus on now. Just the simple, tangible aspects of life. It brings you success, not only financially, not only in the mind, but in the soul as well. And as you start to improve your connection between your heart and mind, you'll see that your manifestations will start to speed up. The Kundalini event that I keep on getting messages about, this is all part of this. The pain and the suffering that you've experienced is all pouring into this experience of the Kundalini rising. And I'm seeing that this Kundalini rising is going to be one of the most strong that you've ever dealt with. I'm hearing that you're going to need to get grounding stones, do things to ground yourself, have that anchor thought, because this is a very powerful awakening that you are going through. New ways of thinking that may be difficult to grasp at first. And I'm hearing flat earth theory. Like, it's going to be something that blows your mind, a new way of seeing things. Like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that I ever closed my mind to the possibilities of what could be. There is this call for you to expand your horizons as you create, as you tangibly create, as you work. This puts you in this somewhat hangman energy where you are asking yourself or committing yourself to self-discipline. discipline. You are committing yourself to the process of understanding what love is and what it means to love yourself. And that process is honestly what calls in a new love to you. But you'll be presented with these choices of needing to understand who is the right suitor for you, because there will be a lot of people looking at you, watching your light shine, watching how beautiful you are. Because when you have your head down working, you can't understand how many beautiful unspoken, just, you know how people snap pictures and they're not the ones that they're the ones that nobody posed for. They're just these images that were caught through time. Yeah. People are catching every hair flip, every time you lick your lips, every thought that you think is just a random thought that is really this beautiful, eye-opening thing that touches their heart. And it's going to be some people that see that and they're going to be jealous. And I'm also hearing jealousy from the opposite sex. So these people can present themselves as suitors, but they're honestly just jealous of you and your magic. They don't realize that your magic is coming directly from the divine, your connection from the divine, your solitude and your humble servitude to the divine. That everything you do, even when it seems like people don't respect you, people don't hear you, and they're not following you, even when it seems that way, it's not true, because everything that you're doing is of service to the divine. So you don't even get lost on those things. And these people, this suitor is seeing you. These suitors are seeing you. But you have to be able to know which suitor is the right one. I'm hearing options. I got options, and it's beautiful too. It's a beautiful thing to have options, but it starts with your creativity. I'm telling you, it starts with your creativity. It starts with your participation in this group. This group could be work, it could be church, it could be home, it could be this spiritual group that you guys have going. It could be your family. Wherever this group is, there's going to be some suitors that come into that space. Somebody can bring someone over. Look at the bottom of the deck. Don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. This is about love. This is about love. This is forgiving the past, forgiving the relationships that failed you, forgiving the people who weren't able to meet you in that loving space because they had their own spiritual work to do that they weren't doing. Get your power back from those spaces. Wow. Thank you, God. This is beautiful. You have forgotten who you are, and you are a child of the divine. So take back your power. Take back your power. Someone took something from you in a past relationship, and they took it. And I'm hearing Janae Aiko saying, you know, I might really need that to stay alive. It was something. I can't think of the lyrics fully, but she's saying, da 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 da. I can't think of I cannot think of the song for anything, but the other cards that fell out. Trust in divine purpose. Yes, divine purpose. Your divine purpose is what's ushering this in. Don't give up on love. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. And for somebody, you've been asking to see a sign. You've been wanting to see a feather. And the divine is saying, here is your sign. This is your feather. These are your feathers. This is your sign. An important new relationship is on the horizon, y'all. Wow. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. I'm telling you, whoever you are that clicked on this reading, this is for you. There is a relationship coming. You don't expect it. You won't expect it. That person could very well be around you in your energy field right now, and you guys haven't collided, but there is a collision that is coming, a love collision, a spiritual collision. This collision of love is coming from the love that you guys have for the divine. Both of you love the divine. Both of you love God. This is not a person that is going to be coming into your life trying to get you to sleep with them right away, trying to have sexual experiences with you right away. This person, I'm literally seeing a finger caressing a brain. Like literally, I'm seeing a brain and it being caressed in a very sensual manner by someone's hand, by someone's fingers. And I'm hearing that is the way this person feels, gives, and receives love. is on a very spiritual, mental, emotional, mind level. This person wants to create you a mindscape of love, and it's real. They want to take you there. They want to take you to this place of this mental ecstasy. They see your worth, and they're going to be helping you. That's how you're going to know. Let's see. How will the person be able, how will the one viewing this message, who this is for, because this is a very serious message. Also, God wants me to tell you that don't go out there thinking that it's right now. For some of you, it is. But for some of you, you have a little bit of work left to do. It's not the right time. This is not the divine right time to take action. Be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. Now, listen, that doesn't mean that it's not time for the love, for the relationship, for the observation of this person. That observation of this person is quickly approaching. Okay? This person, you need to watch them. But I'm hearing watch, but don't speak. Listen more than you speak. Don't ask any questions, because the questions will even give them if it's a narcissist, the questions you ask will give them a direct path to your jewels that they have no right to. They have no right to. But the person who is for you, God, show me so that the viewer can understand. How will they know? How will they know that the one is the one? The right one is the one. Wow, and that was one card that fell out. Fulfillment of wishes. Wow, this person is going to be, like I said, they're going to be wanting to fulfill the same wishes that you are wanting to fulfill. They're going to be working for the divine. They're going to be on the same payroll you're on. They're going to be working towards the same goals that you are working towards. And it brings more than financial abundance, because I am seeing a lot of that financial abundance. It's bringing you spiritual abundance, okay? You and this person may experience a little bit of conflict, a little bit of feelings of defeat. But look, these two cards I have to show you together, and I'll pull one more and we'll go. You see those boats? God told me something about this boat energy earlier, and I was asking the question, God, is it my will or is it your will? I really want to know. And this is the card that came out. And the answer that dropped into my spirit was this. You do the work. You set the boat. You set the mission. You have the idea. You trust in the preparations that you have brought to yourself, like setting the sails, making sure you pack and have the things that you need for this journey. But I'm the wind in your sails. So you do what you can do and I'll do the rest. And there could be this moment of conflict, but you're going to have that. But those conflicts are going to show you whether or not you can trust this person. You really don't ever know a person truly until after you have fought with them. You want to see how they will fight. You want to see if they're going to fight with you, against you, or for you. This conflict that you're going to go through with this person is going to tell you so much of what you need to know about whether or not this relationship is going to be the one. Okay? Positive movement forward. The conflict that you guys have, you're going to have to remember we have 5 coins, and you're going to need to focus on your heart's true desires, because there is this movement forward that brings you so much peace, so much joy, so much newness, fulfillment of dreams, fulfillment of love. Show me, God, what is the last deck that you would like the viewer to receive messages from? Let's see. Oh, I love this deck. It's so beautiful. It has such pretty pictures. Let's see. Make sure I got all the cards. Last message for the one who is viewing. Make it synchronistic for them so that they understand fully. Ooh, be an animal. And I said at the beginning, I love animals. I share my world with animals, which have all kinds of strength. I'm hearing embrace your inner self. Remember, we started this reading with the bobcat. Life is a mystery, and I'm hearing be mysterious. Do not share too much. Be mysterious. Hold back. But hopefully you're receiving some secret synchronicities through this. And this is a number 484. That could be significant. 44 could be significant. 84, 48, 84. The year 84 could be significant. So, but remember, be a little bit mysterious. Listen more than you speak. Okay? Listen more than you speak, and the answer will reveal itself to you almost instantly. But this is good news. Good luck. Good for you. I'm sending you so much love and well wishes. I'm excited for you in this new relationship, this new connection. Just let me know how it resonates with you, and I will talk again soon. Bye.